Hello, I'm Nikita Morel, a copywriter and marketing strategist for architects, and welcome to day 27 of 30 architecture website fixes in 30 days. So today we're going to be looking at how to display your awards on your website so that you add value to your practice and further establish your credibility and expertise. Okay, let's jump right in. Awards. I know it's something architects love to have on their websites, and so they should. Winning awards is a tough gig, so it's something you should be proud of. But coming from the perspective of a non-architect, I believe that awards should not be the focus of your website, or more specifically, your About page. Every second architecture About page seems to start with a sentence like, "We are an award-winning practice," etc., etc. And then they go on to list the 10 awards they've won. And as I said, there's nothing wrong with this, except here's the thing. You need to remember that your website is not just visited by architects or people who are familiar with the industry. Depending on the nature of your practice, prospective clients could be homeowners, property developers, government officials, school principals, etc., etc. All of which who have never heard anything about these awards. Architects Journal, Architecture Awards for Cultural Project of the Year, well, it doesn't really mean that much to them. And also, let's be real, there are hundreds of award programs out there now. New ones are popping up almost every week. You need to remember that some are more prominent than others, but your prospective clients may not know this. They just may all seem of equal merit. So here's an example I just thought I'd quickly take you through. It's John McCall Architects. So as you can see on their services or About page, it says architecture. We have won many awards for our projects and take pride in providing innovative solutions, working openly with our clients. So they've literally opened up their About page with this sentence about the awards. Now, please note that it says awards, plural. And when you click into the link, what happens is you're taken to this announcement of their Zero Energy Award. So, and then it has a bit of information like a press release down here. Now, my biggest problem with this is that what they've done is not only focused on the award itself, but they've put a link straight after, like fifth word in is a link. So what happens is people will click on the link, stop reading this paragraph, and let's be honest, will they come back? I don't know. I don't think so. But what I'm trying to say is all this other information is lost. So here's an example, another example. This is Breathe Architecture, and no joke, they're hands down one of my favorite practices. And I know I say this a lot, but honestly, these guys are pushing the boundaries and in my opinion, are true movers and shakers in the architecture industry. They're changing the way architecture is packaged and accessed. It's amazing stuff. However, when you click on their awards page, this is what comes up. Now again, nothing wrong with it, but it's just a list, a huge list of text. It almost just loses significance of each of these awards. They're big awards, but I just feel like the way that they've presented it, they could just be doing something a little better. And here's another example, again, by one of my another favorite website, and this is Tribe Studio. So again, they've done the same. It's just a list. But what I do like about Tribe is that they've written selected awards. Note this word selected. It implies that this is just a few of many awards they've won. So that's quite a smart move on their part. But what I'm thinking is that with Tribe is that there is no context of the award. There's no what the award is or what it is about. So I'll show you an example of what I mean. So this is ChenChow. This is a really great way to showcase your awards. What they've done is they've created a little thumbnail, and the best part is the jury citation. So you click down and it gives a paragraph of the jury citation of the award. So again, it's giving the awards a bit of context. So rather than just land list, it encourages you to take a closer look and to see what the award really was presented for and what it really meant. One last example, I know I've gone through a lot today, is Smart Design Studio. Again, I love everything they do, but their awards page is beautifully presented. If you can see, it's in the format of a table, it's easy to read, has beautiful images as you scroll down. Even if you just skim and get a gist of the awards, you don't have to read every single one of them, but you can tell which projects, for example, have won multiple awards, like obviously Indigo Slam. So I think it's a very nice way to visually lay out your awards that you've won as well. So put simply, don't fall into the trap of focusing your whole website around the awards you've won, or don't be tempted just to list them without any context whatsoever. And if you're thinking, well, I'm just a small practice, I've only won a couple of awards, well, honestly, the amount of awards, it does not matter. Communicate the awards that you have won in an interesting way that provides context. Be sure to explain what the award is, what project you have won for, etc. As I've shown you, it doesn't have to be paragraphs, just give that information out directly. And if you haven't won any awards yet, well, my architect friend, if you take note of all my 30 architecture website fixes and implement a strong marketing strategy, coupled with excellent architecture design, of course, well, I'm sure it's just a matter of time before those awards start rolling in. So this 30-day architecture website challenge has been all about websites, but as part of my services, I do offer copywriting and guidance for award submissions. I can help you write engaging, relevant, story-driven award submissions that can help improve your chances of winning an award. So if you're interested, please send me an email at hello@nikitamarel.com, and please tune in tomorrow for day 28.